Okay, sorry I had to restart the live because I got a phone call, and then when the phone call ended, like when I pressed the X, it just started buffering and wouldn't stop buffering, so I just restarted. So I apologize for that. Am I even? I feel like my eyebrows aren't even. Probably because there's a zit right there and it's making my eyebrow look like it's going up. Oh shoot, what did I just do? I don't know what I did with the lid. There it is. So I believe the other one was about a half an hour long, so I'll probably stay on for another half an hour and then end this one. And I'm also probably, if I have enough time, gonna do my lashes, which you never get to see me do because I always do them off camera on live, so you can see how I do them. I don't know if you can hear my son screaming, but my daughter just took something from him and now he's freaking out. He's 3 and I don't know if anyone else is dealing with toddlers, but his temper tantrums, if you can hear that, his temper tantrums are the worst. I don't think I've ever dealt with temper tantrums that crazy with my daughter. Oh, I know what they're fighting over. He wants her sandwich. Oh, shit. Hi, Justin. Okay, so I don't really use this concealer this often because I always use shades that are lighter than my natural skin tone just to brighten up areas, and this one is pretty much the same shade as my skin tone, so I don't know how I feel about it. But it is the NARS, I don't know, just NARS concealer in the shade Light 2.3 Madeline. It works really well when I do my friend Jess's makeup. It's like perfect for her skin tone. Okay. And I don't really use this very often either. This is the Too Faced Do You Translucent Radiant Setting Powder. And it's glittery. And I'm not really the biggest, like, glitter, I don't know. I don't really like the dewy look all that much, but I'm gonna use it today. Wow. So I'm probably not gonna need a strong highlighter because this gives like crazy glow. Look at that. Yeah, I do have it. I always take either this palette or my setting powder, and I take the lightest shade in this one because I don't like crazy harsh lines. It just settles it out a little bit. There. Okay. So I'm going to put glue on my lashes. And I'm using these again, the Ruby May Kissy 3D15 lashes. So far, these are my favorite lashes that I own, besides I love Ardell lashes, and I don't remember what the number is of the ones that are my favorite, but I haven't had them in a while, so. I did see some actually at TJ, what the heck? Oh, I did see some recently at TJ Maxx. There was a 3-pack, I want to say, for $6, but I didn't get it because I felt like I could get a better deal once I go back to the flea markets. So I'm cheap when it comes to my makeup. I like to get everything for the cheapest price possible. So I usually wait for sales and deals before I buy anything that I've been wanting. Except for the Jeffree Star palette. I did ask my husband to buy me that for my birthday. So that was that's the only palette that I've ever paid a crazy amount of money for. And that palette, I believe, was like $54. So, and I don't think I'd ever spend that much money on a palette that wasn't a gift. So, and the other one that I got, I did get the Morphe Jeffree Star crossover palette, whatever, collaboration palette. And I waited until that one was on sale. And I should have waited an extra like month, few weeks, because when Morphe dropped Jeffree, that palette went super cheap. And I could have gotten it for a lot cheaper than I did. I paid, I want to say $25 altogether. No, like $30, maybe $25, $30 altogether. It was 50% off, and then I had to pay for shipping, which Morphe's shipping is like $5.99 or something like that, but Jeffree shipping, it's over $10 in shipping, and that's actually why I got the palettes on Morphe's site and not his, because I keep putting my globs of this, because I think $10 shipping is crazy, and I could get a whole new product for $10. But yeah, okay. Sorry, putting glue on these lashes and then putting them aside. Okay. Oh, crap. Oops. My nose is running today. Okay. What's what's next. Now I have to remember what colors I used. I believe I used these ones. Okay, I'm gonna use this one under my eye. Whoa, that's dark. Just gonna get a fluffier brush and kind of buff that out a little bit. Hi, Rita. I don't know if that's even. Okay. All right, done with that. Now I'm gonna do bronzer, and I have not used this in a long time. Thank you. This is the Urban Decay Naked Flushed palette, and this is the bronzer, blush, and highlighter trio. Okay. I'm so glad you're into the whole makeup thing. I'm lazy. I do not make up my face like that. Yeah, I have lazy days where I just don't feel like doing my makeup at all. And I'll just go out with a naked face. But then I get into moods where I just want to play around in my makeup. Like today, I am not going anywhere. And I'm just going to be walking around my house with a full face of makeup on. What color is your hair? I love it. Okay, so it was a process. I dyed it, I bleached it like twice. And it wasn't quite platinum blonde. It had definitely had some parts that weren't fully platinum. And then I got this ion dye at Sally's and dyed it gray. Like I mixed a gray and a lavender together, and somehow mixing those two colors together, I got a blue, and I was just not really into it. I wanted like I wanted a gray with like a hint of purple was what I wanted. The gray was too dark and the purple showed up blue, and there were spots that were still like undyed, like in the middle and stuff like that. And I felt like for as much as I paid for the dye, it should not have came out like that. So I was at Rite Aid. Rite Aid, yes. And I came across these, it was by Schwarzkopf, and it was like Got To Be brand, and there were like metallic shades, and I was like, ooh. And what spotted my eye was a silver. So this is actually a metallic silver by Schwarzkopf. Well, I don't know what color it is, but it's cute. I'm really loving it. Sometimes things that are high in price don't. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna stick with this dye from now on. This was $10 at Rite Aid. So $10 a box, and I need 2 boxes. For the other dye, I bought 3 boxes of it, and I had to buy toner to go with it. With this one, it's a box dye, so the toner's already in it. So I didn't have to buy toner separate or any of that. So it was basically $20 altogether for 2 boxes. as opposed to like 50. Oh yeah, see the $10 did it. Yes, yes. I noticed a huge difference after I dyed this over. I was like, wow, this is like exactly the color I wanted. Now it's faded, and there are spots that when I dye it, it doesn't get me the color I want because there's greens and browns that are coming through, and I need to bleach it again is what I need to do. So I'm either gonna buy bleach and do it myself, or just bite the bullet and go to a salon and get it done. I always use box dye. Yeah, I've used box dye my entire life, and I've never had an issue with it. But I wanted to be professional, and I found that people that work at Sally's half the time don't even know what they're talking about. So, because my friend, she's a licensed cosmetologist, and unfortunately she can't do my hair because she lives in California now. So she moved all the way on the opposite side of the United States. Because she said, if I still lived in Pennsylvania, I would totally do your hair for you. But yeah, I told her exactly what I used to do my hair because I asked her about bleaching over dyed hair. And she told me that I should have used a different toner. I forget what it was, the kind, but the people at Sally's told me to use T18, which apparently people's go-to for toner is T18 when like more than 50% of the time they need a different toner. So, yeah. To begin with, I used the wrong toner on my hair. So that's why the color is a little bit off. So when I do bleach it, I have to use a different shade of toner. So, but yeah, I'm definitely loving this color. I think I'm going to keep it silver for a while because it's pretty easy to maintain. Oh my God, Sally's, we have one, but it's so far from us. I stay in the city. It's in the suburbs. Yeah, our Sally's is out near where I go to the mall, so I don't get there very often. I just feel you don't know what you are talking about. Just say you don't know. Yeah, definitely. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't advise people, in my opinion. But yeah, they probably think they know what they're talking about, but they just don't, unfortunately. So, but it was a lesson learned, and I mean, it didn't come out horrible. There's just spots that I would like to be more silver than they are. Like, if you can notice, it's kind of like, it turned like green in certain spots, which I heard happens. And I know that purple and blue cancel out yellow, and red cancels out green, but I don't know like what like product I should be putting in to cancel out the green. Like I don't know of any red products, but I heard there's like red shampoos that's strictly for when you have green in your hair. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on the lashes. Bear with me. It's like a process to put them on because once I like press down on one side, the other side pops up. So I have to keep like going back and forth until it's like finally stuck. And I don't use those tweezers when I do my lashes either. I find them harder than using your finger. What I do is I use my nails. So my long nails become an advantage to putting on my lashes. I find it harder when my nails are shorter. Like when I don't have my fake nails on, I find it really hard to get my lashes on. But that's basically what I do. I just don't do it on camera because it takes me a while to get them on the way I want them. And then it takes them a little while to dry to where they're like stuck. I have to keep going like back and pushing them into place to make sure that they're good and secure. And then I just kind of pinch them together to make sure that my lashes blend in with the other lashes. People put them on so fast, like it's, yeah, that's not me. It takes me, like, it's a process for me. Like, I get them on and they look fine once they're on, but it takes so long to get them, like, in the position that I want them in. Ooh. And then I have issues like this where I can't get it where I want it to go. Okay, there we go. So this side's good and stuck. Ow. It's not working. I have issues like getting the inner corner to stay down. So I have to keep messing with it until it till it's stuck. Or else it pops up and then I can't ever get it to stay down. That's another reason why it takes me so long. Is because when it's wet, it doesn't stay put. So I gotta keep pushing it down until it's like really tacky and it stays. Okay. Almost got it. I hear the garbage truck coming. Today's trash day. Ow. Now I'm poking myself in the eye. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get, I think. This is why I don't do my lashes on camera, because it would be just a whole bunch of me just staring into the mirror, just like I did just now. And yeah, that would be boring. But you got to see how I put my lashes on. Very boring. Okay. Now they're on. Alright, now to finish the rest of my face. I don't know why I stuck that in here. Okay. Blush. just using my Jordana blush. I haven't used this in a while either. I've kind of stopped using my cheaper makeup, but this is a really nice blush, so I don't know why I stopped using this. And highlighter. I don't even know what I picked for highlighter. Oop, I dropped something on the ground. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, this. This is one of the highlighters that I picked up at the flea market when I did the flea market makeup haul. And it is gorgeous. Gorgeous color. And I really don't need too much considering I have that dewy what do you call it? Setting powder on. Sorry if you can hear my husband in the background. He's trying to call my son. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna do inner corner and brow bone highlight. Should I use, is there a color in here? Maybe I'll use this one. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. This is a really cute palette. I like the colors in this. I haven't bought from them in a while. I think the last palette I bought from Amore Us is the Elsa palette. Snow Queen, I think it's called. And I need to use that palette again because there's some really nice colors in that one. Okay. Hi, Sophie. So I'm thinking of after my live, I'm going to, I guess, since I wasn't able to do it in the live, because all the names that I had typed in seemed to disappear. So I'm going to pick a giveaway winner after this live and probably post it either Thursday or Saturday. Thursday's Thanksgiving. I'll probably post it on Saturday. And then I'll try to get it sent out sometime next week. So, and this is just Tarte Man Eater mascara. Because I really want to get that package sent out while I have the money. And then Friday, I'm going to the outlets out near my mom's in, actually it's not like near my mom's. It's I want to say like a half an hour to 40 minutes away, but it's in Delaware at the Concord Mall. And Delaware, have you ever used a hair stripper before? I did when I first bleached it, and I didn't notice a difference at all, but it's definitely something that you should do if you have dyed hair, especially a dark color when you're wanting to bleach or dye in a lighter color. But you don't want to leave it on too long because it's actually extremely damaging to your hair. So I actually recommend going to a professional to strip your hair. I didn't, and thankfully it didn't ruin my hair. But there's some people that just aren't as fortunate, and my kids are screaming, and I apologize for that. I just got mascara on my eye. Whoops. But yeah, I have used a hair stripper. Only once though. I was recommended not to use it more than once for bleaching because it is so damaging. But I guess it worked enough because I was able to bleach my hair to the color that I basically wanted to. And I used, for my hair, I used a bleach with a 30 volume developer. I would not use anything above 30. People that tend to use a 40 volume developer are the ones that end up frying their hair. Or I'm bleaching it and doing it myself. I'm going blue. Oh, that's gonna be cute. Yeah. I kept mine on, I want to say for 20 minutes, the hair stripper. And then I bleached it with a 30 volume developer. And I had to bleach it twice. But definitely don't use a 40, or you might end up with, as they say, the ramen noodle hair, where it's all crazy looking, and then it comes like this, and then it stretches and just breaks off. Yeah, that's horrible when that happens. But yeah, I bleached it twice, and then I waited a few days before I put the color on, just to add a little moisture back in my hair. So that night, okay, I bleached it, I toned it, and then I deep conditioned it for 2 days. And I put in a leave-in conditioner as well, just to add moisture back in, and then I dyed it. And then I put a deep conditioner in it again. But you don't want to deep condition too much, because it can actually have the opposite effect if you do it too much. I have got a 40 coming. Was gonna do a bleach bath, as Google said it's safe. Yes. Okay. A bleach bath is a lot safer. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure a 40 developer would be fine for that. But if you're putting it directly onto your hair, like, yeah, I would only use a 30. Because I've seen horror stories. I've watched Brad Mondo videos. I don't know if you've seen any of his reaction videos, but he's always saying about how horrible 40 volume is, and about always do your roots last, because they process a lot faster, because it's undyed hair, and because the heat from your scalp processes that area a lot quicker. So do like from like here down first, and then go in and do your roots, or you're gonna have crazy white roots, and then you're gonna have like yellow other parts. And also make sure you do your research on toner, because I heard that a lot of people gravitate towards T18 when a lot of the time it's not the right toner to be using, and it won't do anything that it's supposed to do. So yeah, I've learned a lot from watching his videos and from talking to some of my hairstylist friends and stuff. So, okay. It's all done except for lips. So I need to find a nice lip. I'm thinking of using this. Let me see. Yeah, that would look nice. Okay, this is, I have not even used this yet. This is Ola Neon Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade DF. I love Brad. Where did it go? I shall send you a picture of it once it's done. Sorry for all the questions. No problem. I like questions. And yes, definitely send me a picture of it because I'd love to see it. I love hair transformations. I watch a lot of hair transformation videos. Oh, that looks cute. Uh-oh. I always seem to mess up on the edges of my lips. I like that color. It's cute. Okay. I'm done with my makeup look for the day. So I'm gonna end this live soon. So coming up, I have a wish video coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. It is gonna be a good video. I've chosen Lagoon Blue. Ooh, that sounds pretty. So the wish video tomorrow is going to be a long one. It's going to be a little over 50 minutes long. So I don't know if you guys like long videos, but there are a lot of products in that video that I got. I'll explain more in detail on the video, but it is a free shipping video. So I got shipping on everything for free. So, but all the stuff that is free, just pay shipping, it doesn't work for. It worked for anything that was a penny up. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that because there's a lot of good stuff in that video. And then on Friday is going to be another makeup video. Then this week, I will be at my mom's for a few days. Tomorrow I'm going to my mom's. And like I said in my last live video, if you watched that one, I am going to be doing a cooking video. I'm going to be making pineapple stuffing for the first time. So I'm going to film that and hopefully it turns out really good. There's not very many ingredients. It's very easy to make. So yes. And